Because Miss Cindy, you guys see her each week. She's got wine and travel. Wine and travel. What other reason is there to travel besides to go find some wine and there she goes?
Okay, well today we are drinking something called Chateau Bonnet, and it is a Bordeaux. Whenever you hear the word Bordeaux, Bordeaux is always a blend. It's a blend of different grapes. So today we have a blend of white grapes, and they are Sauvignon Blanc, Semillon, and Muscadel. Bordeaux is one of the wine producing areas in the southwest corner of France. And this particular wine, it's a 2012, and it has a pretty good rating of 85 points given by Wine Spectator. So on a scale of 100, it ranks 85, which means that it's a fairly good buy. And so when you taste this, you're going to be tasting things like passion fruit, grapefruit, lemon. It's going to be acid, it's going to be kind of crisp on the tongue, and it's going to be tart. All right, so I'm going to put this down. And what I'm going to be doing on my Twitter account, which is Cindy BellaTravels, and travels is TRVLS as in Sam. Every day for the next 365 days, I'm going to be putting out a recommendation of a wine under the amount of $30. So a good recommendation for a bottle of wine for less than $30. So if you're in the wine store, get on my Twitter feed, Cindy Bella Travels, hashtag Cindy Bella Travels, and travels is TRVLS, and then look for some wine selections. If you're going to a holiday party and you don't know what to bring, or you can't really tell what is a good wine from the wine selections in the package store. So just kind of look me up on Twitter. Now what I want to do is I want to go to some travel tips. I know that we've all had the problems. I know that we all empathize with what went on in Paris, and it was very shocking, and it was terrible event. But what I want to talk about now is just some general safety tips when traveling. So one of the first safety tips or tips I would give to y'all about traveling is please use a travel agent. A travel agent really has vetted a lot of the cruise lines and also the ports of call and the hotels or resorts that you all will be staying at. So we know the safe hotels, the safe resorts, the areas to go into, the areas not to go into. And also, we really work with the concierge and front desks of all the hotels where you'll be staying to make sure you have a very safe experience. Also, the second tip I would also tell you is to please buy travel insurance whenever you travel. Even if you don't have regular health insurance, buy travel insurance, because if you go out of the country or anywhere else and you get sick, you may not be able to afford to fly back if you miss your connection or if you miss your cruise ship or something like that. So travel insurance, it usually won't cover any of that, as well as other things. Also, if you get sick before the flight or before the trip, most times, or 100% of the time, the travel insurance will cover it, whether you get ill and can't make the trip or one of your family members gets ill and you have to stay home. Yeah, people have lost thousands of dollars, yeah. So please buy travel insurance. It's just pennies on the dollar compared to your investment. Also, please let your people know where you're staying. Let your peeps know your itinerary. Let somebody, because I've done this before. I've traveled, and have not let anybody know where I was going. And so when I got home, I had a lot of crap I had to deal with because everybody was on my case. So give somebody your itinerary. It could be your boss. It could be your mom, your dad, or whatever. They need to know. Posting on social media. Please do not advertise ahead of time the dates that you're going to be away from home, because criminals do watch social media. So don't say, I'm going to be celebrating New Year's Eve in Las Vegas. Wait till you get there, then start posting your pictures. But don't, advertise the fact that you'll be out of the country or away from home before you get there. Make sure your phone has a good calling plan. Be very careful. When you get wherever you go, be very careful about your physical safety, and especially around pickpockets. This time of the year, there are a lot of pickpockets, so just be mindful of where you put your goods. Don't leave your bags unattended or anything like that. Beware of scams. This is a good time if a couple approaches you and are overly friendly. It might be a scam. One of the couple is meant to distract you. The other one is meant to pick your pocket or take your bags or something like that. If you're traveling internationally, scan your passport and email it to you. So if you lose your passport, you'll have a backup. So if you have to go to the embassy or to the consulate. Also, use your intuition. If you feel something is not right, get out of the situation at all costs. Let's see. I think that's about it. Oh, invest in a good GPS. So if you're traveling alone, make sure you have a GPS on your phone. So if you're driving in a car. I'm just looking down my tips, and I think that's about it. Everybody have a great holiday, and see you next time at Tuya. I'm Cindy with Bella Travels, and my website is Cindy of BellaTravels.biz, and my email is Cindy of BellaTravels.biz, and my Twitter is #Cindy Bella and then Travels, which is spelled TRVLS. Have a happy holiday.
Great segment. Okay, great segment. Great information too about that. All right, guys. I don't know where we are on time. Let's see, 1 o'clock. We're doing good. So we're gonna kind of get ready to wrap up. And anybody else need to jump on the scope?